Battle of Midway was one of the most important victories in the Pacific, allowing the U.S. a strategic base for planes that let them attack the Japanese and win the battle in the Pacific. Midway is an island in a chain of the Hawaiian Islands, but is 1,140 miles away from the United States Islands. Midway is a strategical island that would allow planes to land halfway between America and Japan on the way to Japan, letting them to refuel. Midway Island is 6 miles in diameter and is made up of 3 islands. Midway is said to be named due to its position halfway between America and Japan. It has an airstrip that was made very valuable in World War II. The U.S., before the war, was able to break the code of the Japanese. Because of this, the U.S. was able to plan the attack of the Japanese and be better prepared. On June 3rd, the bombers took off to bomb the incoming Japanese. There were no major losses, but the next morning, a major offensive from the Americans was launched, while the Japanese launched a smaller one, not knowing the size of the American fleet. There were major losses for the Americans, but was able to slow down the Japanese considerably. The Japanese were planning on launching another attack, but before the planes could leave the deck, the Americans attacked, causing the Japanese ships to scatter from the bombs and wait before they could launch. When the Japanese found out about the U.S. force, they called all troops back in for refueling and rearming. During the refueling, the United States' second wave came in while the Japanese planes were sitting on the deck and were highly flammable. The United States bombed the Japanese and high damage was inflicted on all but one aircraft carrier that came out undamaged. The last Japanese aircraft carrier was able to inflict much damage on the U.S. fleet, but was damaged and was sunk the next day.